I'm your brother.
Monica, if you can come over here, I will now present to you the $500 prize. Like I did on the first day. $100. $100. $200. $300. $400. You look like you're gonna faint. And $500. Congratulations. So how has it feel winning $500?
It feels great. Like, I'm so surprised and I'm really happy. And yeah, I'm pretty excited.
What do you plan on doing with the $500?
Well, probably save half of it and then like probably give half to family. I want to thank Jaira. I want to thank the crew because they like organized all of this and it's been a great experience. Yeah.
Welcome to the Survivor Canada British Columbia reunion. We have Monica and Franny, our finalists, here with us, and also we have 8 other castaways here. Without further ado, let's get this reunion started. Monica, congratulations once again on winning Survivor Canada British Columbia. Could you tell me how did it feel finding out that you had won $500?
It felt great actually. Like I was so surprised and I didn't really like expect that to happen.
Yeah, that's good. Well, we have a fan question for you. It's by an anonymous person. What was your strategy heading back into the game? When you got voted off and then you were randomly brought back, what was your strategy?
My strategy was, it was to try to win more rewards and more challenges. And
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, and you won the challenge that was most important, the final immunity challenge. That's great. Franny, how does it feel getting to the final 2 and then being so close to winning? How does it feel?
I wasn't surprised because I should have taken into account that people, they vote with what their heart is saying. Like they want to give it to someone who's been honest and who hasn't hurt them in any way. I mean, I wouldn't do it that way, but it's just because it was so, the wounds were still healing, so I'm not surprised that she won. I didn't expect to win. It was sad getting to the final 2 and being 1 vote off, but I'm okay with it.
I know you're a huge fan of Survivor. Can you tell the viewers how much of a fan you are?
I love Survivor. I've seen, I think, every episode. I usually don't miss a season, and if I have, I go back and watch it.
That's great, awesome. I'm gonna go to Kiana. When Monica was brought back into the game, what was your like initial? What did you think?
So for all of us, it was like a shock when her name got voted. So it was mostly just like shock because we were all prepared that it was gonna be someone else. I don't know why, but it was mostly like shock because I hadn't really gotten a chance to know her, so. It was like, it wasn't like a bad surprise or anything, but I knew that it was most likely people were gonna keep her in the voting just because she like is an easy vote. Like people were like manipulating her for a vote, so good credit. People,
Jasper, I remember during your boot episode, you talked about how you were seeing in the confessional how you would call it if Monica won the season. You would laugh really hard.
Oh, I did. You guys didn't catch it on camera. I was outside of the bush, laughing, crying. And like, there goes my chances of winning. Because you know, Monica, peer pressure. Hey, Justin Bieber.
Monica, one last question from a fan. If you were to play again, would you be more aggressive or would you play the same way?
I'd be more aggressive. I'd definitely be more aggressive.
Yeah. Like in what way?
Maybe try harder in more like reward challenges and different immunity challenges.
That's good. That's good. That's great. All right, so Franny, our runner-up, the first fan question for you was, what was your biggest regret in the game?
Not taking into account who the jury was. Like I had people planned up like in the order that I wanted them to go. And I thought that getting out the competitors before they could make it to the jury was a good idea. But looking back on it now, I maybe think that they would have respected me more as a competitor instead of people that were my allies, and then as soon as I vote them out, they're like, well, I don't want her to win now. So I think my biggest regret was not taking into account who was on the jury and how they would feel towards me.
I see. Well, because you were back in episode 3 when the 4 placated girls, you guys were all in the tent, and you talked about how you wanted to be girl power, all girls at the end. What was your strategy behind that, and do you regret it?
Well, just before that, Diamond comes to tell me that her, Kiana, and Reghan were talking about getting me out instead. And so I came up with this plan because One World had just been on.
Okay.
And I thought, well, that's my greatest chance. I mean, girls, you can build a trust with. Like, it's all about building a relationship with them, like getting to know them as friends, and that will make the bond stronger. With guys, it's not as easy than girl power, bonding with girls, and with the challenges, you have more of a chance to win if you're all girls. I just thought that evening out the playing field would be better.
I see. Michael, you were in a tribe with the 4 placated girls. When you found out that you were in a tribe with 4 girls who were all the same age, what were your feelings?
I'm out. Yeah.
Did you try to do anything to try to change that up, or no? I see. Okay. Franny, your second fan question: who would your top final 3 be in a perfect world?
In a perfect world, it would be me, obviously. Probably, no, not you. Probably Raymond and Mike, because I feel like just with the questions, they would probably joke off and make themselves look bad, and then I'd come out like powerhouse. But if I was talking about like the best final 3 would be me, Zed, and Tegan.
Yeah.
I think
That would be a colorful one.
my biggest regrets were not getting to play with them in the game. That would have been the best.
There's Reghan right there. Everyone say hi.
Happy birthday! I can't see you right now.
So, Reghan, I have a fan question for you. One fan asked, why are you so evil but so happy? No.
I don't know. I don't think I'm that evil.
So, Reghan, the next fan question for you. How much did your strategy change throughout the season?
I don't know, just like stick to the alliance, I guess, like with Fanny and Zion, and just like try to, like, I don't know, you know.
I don't know.
Happy
Okay,
birthday.
we're gonna now go to Justine. Justine, what was your strategy? Was your strategy always going to be sticking to Chishel the entire time?
I think so, because like I needed like someone to plan stuff with, and yeah, I think if I was like moving from like I did make alliances with like other people and then switched like other people, but she's like always in there too. Like I told her all my alliances and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, that's good. And next question, why did Tegan want you out so badly?
I don't know. I still don't know why. So you should ask him that.
Yeah, we'll ask him that question when he comes. Okay, Trishelle, your first fan question. What was your strategy coming into the game?
I honestly didn't have one. I would have, when I first went into the game, all I was thinking was to just try my best in the challenges and just kind of go with the flow. And when when I actually did matter in the game, like during the merge, and it was everyone for themselves, for that, my only strategy was just make more friends and alliances.
Yeah. Tegan, glad to have you here. Justine had a question from a fan asking her why you always seem to want Justine voted out. Can you explain why?
Well, I just said, I wanted her out, and then one of the crew members was like, "Man, you're obsessed with getting Justine out." And so I was like, "Okay, I said it once, but I'll just keep going with it because it was funny." So that's it.
I see. Okay.
What was it? AJ or Franz?
Okay, next question is for you, Zion. Who was your best friend in Survivor?
Okay. This is tough because I honestly feel like there were times when I was super close to Franny, and then there were times where I was super close to Kiana, and there were times where I was super close to Reghan. But I feel like probably Franny I was closest like the most times with Franny.
That's good. That's
But
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
But not now.
Well, we now have a question for Jasper. The fan's question was, after Bryant left, what was your strategy?
Win, buy win, try win. Win as many times as I can. And I would say I wanted to play a mental strategy with the girls. Because, I didn't really get to play that because my faith really kind of stopped me in more ways than none, and it would have been fun. It would have been fun messing with their heads. No offense to you guys, but it would have been fun in my part, basically. But I like to have fun. But yeah, my strategy was just win all the mini idols, and yeah, basically, and mess with their heads. But I didn't get a chance, so.
That's good. All right, Kiana, we have a question for you. Would you join another season? And if you would, what would you do differently?
I often did things not thinking that they were bad. Like when I changed my vote for Reghan, I was honestly doing it just because I didn't want my vote to count. I honestly didn't even think that people thought it was because I was untrustworthy. So, yeah, that's what I do.
That's good, awesome. Okay, next question we have is for Tegan. Woo! This is a little bit of a hurtful question, but no offense. Why did it seem that you were playing the game so badly? Was it just the edit?
It was completely 100% the edit. Great. No, I don't know.
Well, I was really entertained because almost all the episodes you really had a lot of really great confessionals. You found a stick.
I forgot to bring it. Yeah.
Get the stick?
Yeah, I still have it.
Oh, right on.
So good.
Well, I just want to talk about, because when Raymond was voted out, Zed, it sort of really changed the outcome of the season, because when Raymond was voted out, there was one less guy that would have been a girl.
Yeah.
Zed, do you have any regrets voting out Raymond, or?
Actually, I thought that I would be the first one going home, because I was talking to Jasper, I was talking to Tegan, and I actually talked to Raymond. Going to the beach, I asked him, can we be in an alliance? And he wouldn't answer me. I talked to Tegan, and Tegan said, we're so ahead of ourselves, So I was thinking, they can't really answer me straight. So what I did is actually get the 3 to go with me. And then I scared them that they'll be out if they don't vote with me. So that's why we voted Raymond.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, would you
Well, if they agreed with me, I want a stronger team, a tribe. I really want a strong tribe. So I want to have Tegan, Jasper, and Raymond and myself, and so we can compete with them. And then my next strategy is actually to destroy the four.
That was my strategy.
Because I know that they are the threat.
Right.
Yeah.
Dean, you have something to
I
say?
didn't think people were gonna divide by gender. I thought it'd be more mixed.
Right.
So, yeah.
When the tribes were shuffled, you were aligned with Reghan.
Yeah.
What was the strategy behind that? Aligning with Reghan.
I didn't think you see me.
Bad move.
just to get more alliances, and if one fails, then there's another. It's safety,
Yeah, I enjoyed the game. It's just that it didn't really go well with my plans. I think what happened was all the male contestants, they fell into this Delilah complex. They couldn't resist the beauty of the girls, so they want to align with the girls. If they didn't do that, then probably we had a chance.
I see. I see.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, Michael, this is the last fan question for you. Why do people call you Magic Mike? Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Because he's ripped.
Well, it's almost 7 o'clock, and I promised everyone that the reunion will end at 7 o'clock. So, I'm just going to reveal the fan favorite, who you guys voted to win the $50 prize of fan favorite. And then I will also show a preview for next season of Survivor Canada. So let's do the preview for the next season first.
The nation of Canada is a land filled with diverse cultures, languages, and ethnicities. By the year 2031, it is predicted that 28% of the country's population will be immigrants. Whether you were born in a South Asian country or your parents are of European heritage, many different nations are represented in the demographics of Canada. Starting June 2013, 16 players, each one representing a different nation, will compete for the prize of $500. With this format, will home soil advantage propel the Canadian to the $500? Could an American do what they always do and run the game from start to finish? What about a Chinese, an Ethiopian, an Italian, a Filipino? Could any one of them claim victory? 16 different nations, 4 days, 4 nights, 1 survivor. Catch it all on Survivor Canada versus the Nations.
And now, last but not least, because it's almost 7, I'm going to reveal the fan favorite, the prize person who won $50.
GG. GG.
So, I'm going to reveal the top 3 contestants who got the highest.
Top 4. No?
Top 4?
I'm probably 4.
The top 3.
Okay.
The top 3 was in no particular order. Reghan.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Oh, timeline.
I'm a little bit surprised with this one. Tegan. And Franny.
Wow.
Boo. Just kidding.
The winner for fan favorite, $50 prize, goes to
Tegan.
Franny.
Oh.
She really called her friends. Just joking. I'm just joking.
Not everyone hated it.
Well, congratulations, Franny.
Thank you.
And viewers, thank you so much for watching and watching this whole season. Monica, congratulations once again for winning the $500 prize. And Kiana, Zion, Jasper, Michael, Tegan, Trishelle, and Justine, thank you so much for
And
joining.
Zed.
And Zed. thank you so much for joining this reunion and participating. I couldn't have asked for a better cast, and I couldn't have asked for a better season. And Reghan, I'm sorry. And Reghan, thank you so much for Skyping with us and joining in with us.
Happy birthday!
I'll see you all June 2013, Survivor Canada versus the Nations.